Adebayo finds Robinson. Outside Tucker. From deep. It doesn't go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. And here's Booker. On the wing, Crowder. Outside Booker. Back to Crowder. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. He goes up, and it's Butler who slams it down.
Wow, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Paul passes to Bridges. On the take. Outside for Booker. Pass to Paul. Here's Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Paul. Up and over Lowry.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Here's Booker. Shot clock at 2. Over Robinson. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
From deep three-point range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one's off.
Let's remember that during his 1 year in college, Devin Booker played alongside Karl Anthony Towns on a team that finished 39-1. Can you imagine dealing with both those guys?
Now here's Lowry. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Tucker off the mark there with a 3. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
For 3, Bridges. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. And Booker pulls it down. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
And he gets it back. Left side, Robinson.
Suns foul. DeAndre Ayton. That's his first personal foul. First
Free throw good, Robinson.
Now at the line, Duncan Robinson.
And both free throws good for Robinson. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
2 minutes.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Booker. To the inside. The kick out to Paul. Into the lane. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, for Chris Paul, the ability to dribble, drive, and draw contact has been one of the defining characteristics of his game.
Paul hits them both. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Now Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Let's go with a 3, and Tucker gets it to go.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Pass to Bridges. Booker with it. Here's Crowder. Back to Booker. Releases. No good off the back of the rim.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Inside. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Ayton.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Paul against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Launches it. And the Heat, another three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. And the Suns get another three.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Lowry drives in. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Driving in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
For his size, Kyle Lowry is as good a finisher at the rim as you'll find. And they're not going to give him a free run to the cup.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Paul passes to Ayton. Out to Bridges from the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's all tied in Miami. Don't go away. We'll be back with...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And so in the game for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three. 4 on the clock. Here's Tucker. Hits the three-pointer. Tucker's got his second bucket of the night. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. For three. He can't get it to go. The Suns trailing. It's Bridges on the wing. Connects from downtown.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here we go. Adebayo finds Butler. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. Beyond the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Booker. The shot off that time. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Butler with the ball. Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Nice D from Bridges.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite. Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
The shot's good.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And here's Crowder from the arc. Here's Bridges. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Heat with the lead. Here's Robinson. Fires the three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Paul. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Paul against Lowry. From outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Now here's Tucker. Clock at 6. Paul with a steal.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
It's Adebayo, high post. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Markieff Morris. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Johnson. Back to Payne. And there's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Martin. 6 to shoot. Back to Oladipo. Takes it inside. Oh, McGee with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. 6 on the shot clock. Hero with it. And it's McGee picking him up. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Shamet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Nader. Fires from 14. The shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Morris, a screen on Payne. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Outside Payne. Back to Shamet. Over to the left wing. From deep, Johnson. Suns keep it alive. Pass to Shaman. This one for three. And the Suns miss again. Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Hero, left side. Takes the three. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Pass to Nader. Here's Payne. He's guarded by Hero. Payne against Hero. And here is McGee. Shot clock at 5. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Shaman. Just 5 on the clock. Over Oladipo.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Now Hero to stop the drought. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
To the middle. Johnson with a bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Hero against Payne. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Great D that time from McGee. Over to the wing. And here's Payne outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Payne's got 5.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
It's Hero on the take. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Morris on the wing. Here's Martin. Pass to Dedmon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Lowry against Payne. The Suns need to get off a shot. And the 3 off target. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Robinson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Offensive board. Out to the right wing. Lowry against Payne. There's the triple. And Kyle Lowry hits from deep. He's got 5.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for Phoenix, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Shoots over Paul. Now here's Adebayo. Lowry. Lets it go from deep. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has...
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Boy, he's been known as a good ball handler, but Booker entering elite territory with that move.
Pass to Tucker. Butler against Bridges. Here's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Here's Ayton. Now Booker. Robinson defending. 17-foot shot on the way. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Tucker with the ball. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Fires for 3.
They're not shooting threes as well as they did in the first half.
And again, the Heat missing. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
I'll tell you, when DeAndre Ayton is looking to score, he is a handful. Forces the defense into a compromising situation.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And he makes all 3. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Lowry against Paul. Oh, they need this. Adebayo lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Adebayo's got his first points of the game.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Paul finds Bridges. Back to Paul. Down low. Here's Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Lowry outside. He takes it in. Here's Tucker. That 3's off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Paul for 3. Fires in the triple.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that 3-ball down.
Paul against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Out left to the wing. Pass to Booker. With the drive. The kick out to Paul. Three-pointer. And the Suns get another 3.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Can they get it? That one is off. Ayton with the defensive effort. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Stolen by Lowry.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Lowry drives in. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Booker. The shot. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Booker, pass to Paul. Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. Oh, no good! Miami calls timeout.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Let's show them why we're the best fans in the NBA. Let's get live. Timeout called to the Heat. Who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. Uses the glass on the layup.
Chris Paul is no stranger to delivering in the big moments. Go ahead, CP3.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Tucker. That's tipped. Bridges outside. Crowder outside. Robinson against Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Crowder, the pass to Booker. And it's Phoenix with another.
Well, for certain guys, the mid-range is not where you want to be, but for Devin Booker, it's money.
Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Tucker. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Suns leading. And here's Paul. Outside Booker. Here he goes. Denied by Adebayo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. 6 to shoot. And here's Crowder from the arc.
This is where Tucker really makes his impact. Tough, hard-nosed, physical defender.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Robinson against Paul. Out to Lowry. Up and over Crowder. Lowry, no good. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in OT. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. To the middle. Out to Bridges. The 17-footer. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry drives in. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, there you see on display Lowry's speed and his ball handling ability. What a drive.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Paul. Booker, the pass to Paul. And the Suns miss again. Paul against Butler. for the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline.
That's the end of the game.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Donovan Mitchell.
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. 2 defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. Right side Lowry. 6 to shoot. With the drive. The kick outside to Butler. No good from outside. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. Conley left side. And there's the pass to Gobert. Over Butler. Gobert can't hit.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Butler against Conley. Lowry has the open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Lowry against Bogdanovich. Puts it up. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Jazz. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top 3-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Here is Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Conley dishes to Gobert. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Lowry passes to Tucker. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
It's good on the putback.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Outside Lowry. Stolen by Michael Conley. Butler with the steal. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Mitchell wide open. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Mitchell outside. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got his second basket.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Lowry against Gobert. Lowry passes to Adebayo, and they pick up 2.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Mitchell outside. Passes to Gobert. Conley with it. No points in the game yet for him. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Gobert has Risky move. And Adebayo sends it back. Conley against Robinson. Butler on the wing. Back to Robinson. Outside Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good idea by Butler. Draw the contact while shooting. Get to the free throw line.
Miami shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And here's Conley outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Now Robinson, after Bogdanovich missing on that last three-pointer. And the basket by Lowry.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And it's Mitchell missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For 3, Mitchell bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Over O'Neal. Gobert with the block. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. They trail by 7. Conley into the lane. Up again. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Hero on the wing, over by Conley. Now Hero, D right on him, rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell with it, now defended by Oladipo. The Heat leading by 5. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Deadman a screen. Hero gets to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hero. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Conley feeling it out. The offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hero finds Oladipo. Gobert with the block. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. .132 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Here's Oladipo. The Heat need to get a shot off.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovic. He was in great position.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Clarkson against Oladipo. Offensive rebound, a second chance effort, and Clarkson with the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Heat have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Hero on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Strus, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
And that one's good by Gay. Gay's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
32 seconds left in the first half. Hero passes to Strus. And here is Hero. It's stolen by Ingles.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Clarkson against Oladipo. Trying to get something going. The shot misses. Got it up. That one doesn't drop. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Miami trailing. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the point. Dedmon kicks to Hero. Goes up again. Dedmon passes to Hero. Dishes to Morris. Back to Hero. From deep. Miami no good on that time either.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Gay inside. He's covered by Hero. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA. He still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now, here's Clarkson. Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Such a well-coordinated athlete. Rudy has no trouble catching it and then doing something with it.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Driving the lane. Gay with the block.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Miami calls timeout. The loudest and craziest fans in a free t-shirt. Let's see it fair. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your jazz dancers.
Here's Oni, now recovering. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Whiteside finds Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Gay. Rebounded by Tucker. Heat have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Butler against Ingles. Here's Lowry. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lowry's got 5 now. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. The kick outside to Butler. No good with the triple. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Outside Robinson. Now here's Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Robinson misses. Utah trailing here. Mitchell outside. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The kick outside to Butler, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now Gobert, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And Robinson comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Butler with the steal. .40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Adebayo. Lowry passes to Adebayo. No good on that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Over to the left wing. Here's O'Neal. Reverses. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Robinson passes to Tucker. Can't hit from in close. Bogdanovich goes in.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
Got it off in time. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials
The previous play is under review.
make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired. Well, we're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Utah out in front. They're up by 1. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Conley against Lowry. Conley into the lane. And Adebayo sends it back. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Butler up top. Outside for Lowry. Nailed from three-point land. And the Heat lead by 4. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry kicks to Butler. Outside for Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Adebayo finds Tucker. Butler in the corner. Knocked away. Stolen by O'Neal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Launches a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now the pass to Tucker. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Lowry against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Butler against O'Neal. Butler kicks to Adebayo. And there's another one for the Heat.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson. Carries it from three-point range.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Lowry passes to Tucker. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside for Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Adebayo. Shot from free throw range. Robinson misses.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
Mitchell looking it over. To tie it up. It's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Lowry against Conley. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. That one off the back iron and out.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Mitchell. Count it!
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Now, here's Butler. Will it go? Can't knock in the 3. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Utah who's straight 5 with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish.
Brian.
And that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Paul passes to Crowder. Bridges with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. And it's Crowder missing. On offense, here's Utah.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Back to Booker. The kick out to Paul. Takes a 3. Utah with the rebound. And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. He just brings that kind of toughness a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Ayton. Back to Mitchell, clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Ayton. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Second chance effort.
This is what the coaches are asking from DeAndre Ayton. It helps when he hustles and works extra hard on D.
Up top, Paul, defended by Bogdanovic. Here's Crowder over Conley. Phoenix no good that time either. The Jazz on offense. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Utah.
And that one falls for Bogdanovic. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. The drive by Paul. And he drives in. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Outside Mitchell. Inside. They get it back. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Bridges down low. The kick out to Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Conley. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Crowder. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Outside Conley. The 3. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Crowder the pass to Paul. Crowder against Conley. Up top Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
1:10 left in the first quarter here. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot. He shoots it. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Crowder outside. No good with the triple.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Phoenix is gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Paul passes to Booker. Now here's Bridges. He's covered closely. Outside Paul. Three-pointer. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
To the inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here's Conley. A shot to stop the run. The shot misses. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead. They lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Booker, the pass to Paul. Conley against Booker. Up and over Conley. Booker can't get it to go.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Mitchell misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Bridges passes to Booker. From downtown, Paul shot is off. Utah trailing here. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Booker from behind the arc. Man, that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 5. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Back to Booker. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Mitchell against Paul. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Phoenix, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Up top, Crowder. Out to Bridges. Outside Paul. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Launches a 3. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
And it's tied up with that one.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Left side, Booker. Bridges outside. Suns keep it alive. Mitchell against Booker. Over Mitchell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Outside Conley. O'Neal on the wing. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Back to Gobert. An easy two on the layup. Gobert's gotten his first points in this one.
Incredible balance on that take. You got to respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Paul passes to Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game. And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Paul. There's 1:12 left in the first half of basketball. And Gobert with a block. Here's O'Neal. Left side Mitchell. Lots of room. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bridges on the attack. Booker for 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Outside Mitchell. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
It's deflected. To the paint. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got a rebound, number 8 here already in the game. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Appreciate it, Allie.
12.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Saric. Stolen by Whiteside. Ingles with it. And it's Payne picking him up. Clarkson for 3. Hauled in by McGee. The Suns leading.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Payne, the pass to Johnson. There's the drive. And Whiteside with a block.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Hey, talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player, you have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. BA played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Left side Payne. Pass to Shaman. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. McGee for 3. Offensive rebound. They shoot again, and it's good on the lay-in.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Clarkson outside. To the inside. Here's Gay. The bank shot, no good. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Up top, Johnson. Left side, Payne. Pass to Šarić. Poke loose. Pulls up. Excellent D there from Ingles.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
That free throw good from Gay.
Pretty consistent player when healthy, and nice to see Rudy Gay working back to this kind of athletic prowess.
Payne, pass to Johnson. Pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Whiteside. Clarkson outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Ooh, I really like how assertive they've been. I mean, they've been trying to bully the defense on the interior throughout this second half.
The Suns trailing. Payne on the bounce. And Whiteside with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. There's 1:17 left to play in the third quarter here. And Ayton with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Bogdanović. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Outside for Booker. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. 2 points. Tap and goes.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
From deep, Conley. And another miss by Utah.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Paul. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Bogdanović. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Bogdanović has got 7.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Paul for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Utah closing out.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Mitchell against Booker. The shot that time not on target. And Phoenix the other way now.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And Booker with the jam.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Conley against Paul. Bridges passes to Paul. Driving to the basket. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock to tie it up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Mitchell. Second chance shot. Gobert with the bucket. And the Jazz lead by 5.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Paul passes to Crowder. On the wing, Crowder. Down low, Ayton. Utah with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And they're pushing it up with the crossover. Mitchell misses.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
And Crowder with the jam.
And Crowder out there for the big-time bucket.
Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Over Crowder. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Outside Paul. And Gobert with a block. On the break. Outside Mitchell. Driving inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Paul passes to Bridges. And there's a minute 45 left in the final quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, deflected. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Crowder with a steal. Here's Bridges. Here's a 3 from Paul. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Bogdanovich no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Paul passes to Ayton. Crowder outside. Mitchell against Booker. Going inside. Rejected by Mitchell. And they'll keep possession. Here's Crowder. Tries yet again with 2 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And Utah will come the other way. Conley with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Bridges. He connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Bridges doing a great job of getting on the inside to find a way to score.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Six to shoot. Picked by Gobert. Lets it fly from 18. And he can't get that one. So we see the Jazz get the win here.
The end of the game.
And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA,
Allie, take it away.
Thanks.
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back.
Here we go.
Good stuff out. And it's the Suns to start out. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Drills it from deep. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Tucker, no good. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Back to Crowder. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's the break. Here's Butler. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Booker. There's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Tucker. Over Crowder. And Tucker gets it to go. The Suns on offense. It's a 3-point game. Outside Booker. Now here's Crowder. The D's right on him. Booker against Robinson. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 12. And the shot no good. A bit short. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now here's Ayton. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Paul. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Here's Ayton. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Lowry into the lane. Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tucker's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat for 3. Robinson. And the Heat. Another 3.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Lowry against Paul. Ayton passes to Paul. Out to Bridges. The Suns need to get off a shot. And here's Crowder from the arc. And Tucker pulls it down for Miami. They've gone 3 of 7 so far. Lowry against Ayton. Pass to Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
On the wing, Crowder. Back to Paul. Now Booker. Now Paul. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Here's Bridges. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Now here's Butler. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
The Suns trailing. Here's Paul. Outside Booker. Bridges outside. The kick out to Paul. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Crowder. Misses from close range.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Miami, P.J. Tucker, taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 9 seconds left now in the first quarter. Paul drives in. For 3, Bridges. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Lowry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Paul passes to Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
First team.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Now here's Butler. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lowry, no good.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Crowder outside. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Tucker inside. He's guarded by Paul. Robinson gets the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. The Heat with the lead. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And too long on the shot. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Back to Crowder. Outside Booker. Bridges against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And Booker hits from deep. And now it's just a 4-point Miami lead.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Outside for Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
3-point field.
Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. The drive by Paul. Here's Ayton. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Lowry against Paul.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Lowry.
2 minutes.
Pass to Tucker. Ayton against Lowry. Here's Tucker. It's tipped.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play, tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Right side, Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
First free throw is good. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Haslam comes in for Tucker. Strus, he's checked in for Butler. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Now here's McGee. Back to Payne. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And it's Robinson penetrating. Down low. Here's Haslam. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And the foul called on the Phoenix Suns. First one falls for him. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. Good on both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. Here's Nader. Off target with the 3. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Pass to Dedmon. Up top, Hero. Dedmon, good. And the Heat lead by 11.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Nader, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Vincent, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Hero. From deep 3-point range. And again, Miami with a triple.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep 3 like he's shooting at the foul line.
And so it's Miami. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Johnson, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Abdel Nader, and it's McGee in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
A knockdown 3-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Johnson. McGee with it. Now here's Johnson. Just 3 to shoot. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Miami has gotten 21 points so far from 3-point land. They're 7 of 10. Hero on the wing. 6 points for him. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Miami grabs the miss. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Vincent. Here's Strus. Here's Haslam. The three is up. It's rebounded by Nader.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here is McGee. Out to the wing. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Now McGee. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Vincent. Hero outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Payne. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From deep, Johnson. And the Suns get it back. It's Nader on the wing. Payne drives. With the second effort, McGee.
Miami foul. Max Strus. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And another shot. Payne, the pass to McGee. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. 5 on the clock. There's the three. Strus grabs the miss. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. To the left side wing. Pass to Dedmon.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Shoots over McGee. And again, the Heat missing. The Suns have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Now here's Johnson. Here's Shamet. And the layup falls.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Miami has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Shamet. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Pass to Strus. Puts up a three. The rebound by Shamet. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Driving to the basket. That one falls.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Miami shooting 52% from the floor so far. Hero outside. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Strus. Here's Dedmon. The rebound by Shamet. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Stolen by Hero. And he's all alone. Here's Vincent. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Shamet into the lane to the inside. Here's Johnson. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish. Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
With 1 on the clock. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over.
The previous play is under review.
Are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat out front, up by 10. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
When it comes to scoring the ball, this is where Crowder's at his best. Off the catch.
Lowry drives in for three. Robinson, that's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Inside. Here's Crowder over Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Jay Crowder, blue-collar combo forward, finds ways to outwork you.
Jay Crowder.
And he can't hit the second. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Booker. Crowder outside. Back to Booker. Yep, that one's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Lowry with it. Got a piece of it. Crowder with a steal. Outside Booker. Outside Paul. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Bridges passes to Paul. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. Pass to Crowder. Tries again. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jimmy Butler.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And there's the drive. Lowry outside. Stolen by Booker. Bridges passes to Ayton. Butler with a steal. And it's Robinson penetrating. Good work defensively by Crowder. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Ball against Lowry. Ayton with a screen. Here's a 3 from Paul. Rebounded by Butler.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
For 3, Lowry. Stolen by Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now
game.
Ayton.
2 minutes.
Pass to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Lowry against Paul. Now Tucker to win the drought. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
3-point field goal.
Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. Left side Paul. Outside Booker. The 3 ball. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Brooks developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Lowry against Paul. Tucker inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, He made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Paul passes to Crowder, and here's Booker. Robinson defending. Pass to Paul. Out to Bridges. Booker with it. Just 5 to shoot. Crowder goes in, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be over the back here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard, but you'd like to see him get better position.
That's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Paul against Lowry from deep. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
When he pulls up way outside, Chris Paul is a confident guy who measures his shots very well.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Robinson. Here's Butler. Stolen by Booker. Good on the first. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. He's perfect from the line this time.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Here's Robinson. Count it!
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
It falls! And he's brought to within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, it's easy to see why Kyle Lowry has racked up so many all-star selections over his career. His leadership on the floor and his willingness to fight for every play is truly exceptional.
Eight seconds left to play in the fourth. Now here's Bridges. Booker for 3, off the mark. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview.
And these teams both among the league's better defenses. Brent, with advanced stats and tracking, is it getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defense?
The simple answer, Kevin, is no. We're still having an amazing, immense amount of problem trying to statistically measure what is happening defensively. But we know how you can impact offenses with the way you play defense. The measuring metrics on individuals still, we're probably 3 or 4 years away from understanding that the way we could.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Now here's Butler. Tucker the pass to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Off target from three-point range. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You got to respect how under control Bogdanovich is. When he's penetrating quickly inside, he makes the D hit him on the way up.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. And Tucker has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got 6.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Butler. And the layup falls. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Conley for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Tucker with the ball. Gobert on him. Butler, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
O'Neal gets to Conley. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Conley's shot is off.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Lowry against Mitchell. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. No good on the 3. The Heat leading by 7. Lowry up top, covered by Conley. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Here's the pass to Mitchell. The 3. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got a couple of 3s now in the first for the Jazz.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Deflects the pass. Mitchell outside. Mitchell is doubled. Passes it to Gobert. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Here's Mitchell. Plays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 8. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside for Robinson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 12.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Conley against Lowry. Conley kicks to Gobert. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. The shot will not fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lowry against Conley. Here's Butler. Another shot outside for Lowry. That's tipped. Adebayo down low. Defended by Gobert. Shot clock at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Utah ball.
Now here is Conley. Kicks it to Gobert. Conley against Lowry. Baseline jumper. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat leading by 5. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Out left to the wing. Outside for Lowry. Inside. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Mitchell finds Gobert. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Now they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Now Morris, after Bogdanovich missing on that last 3-pointer. Here's Dedmon. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And the Heat lead by 9.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
Here's O'Neal. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Dedmon passes to Strus. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Hero. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. 1:46 left in the second quarter. There's O'Neal with the three.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
Oladipo misses. Jazz trail by 9. Conley into the lane. Morris with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Oladipo with the ball. Conley picks him up. Shots good by Hero.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Conley against Oladipo. Here's
And look at the big man get up when Gobert takes flight. Boy, you are in for a show.
Oladipo with the bounce pass. Here's Hero. The shot missing. The Jazz go the other way with it. Mitchell left side. Off the left rim and out. The Heat leading by 9. And here's Morris for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. Here's Conley. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Conley against Oladipo. Hero from long range. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Morris. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close. Thanks so much, David, and we'll...
The Jazz, 18.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Jazz trail by 7. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, some of the best centers in the league understand every aspect of the offense and where shots are coming from. And Whiteside positioned himself well for that one.
Hero passes to Strus. Back to Hero. The 3. Cans it from downtown. Hero's got 5 minutes.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Here's Clarkson. He kicks it to Ingles. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Here's Oni. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The drive by Game. Can't connect from short range. Miami leading by 8. And here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. There's the triple. Oladipo misses. Jazz trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now Oladipo. Pass to Strus. In transition, here come the Jazz. Clarkson's running. Here's Oni. Guarded by Oladipo. Here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by Hero.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Dishes it to Dedmon. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Struz passes to Dedmon. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jazz trail by 6. The pass to Whiteside. To the inside. It's stolen by Morris. And it's the Heat on the break. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Euro knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Here's Oni, guarded by Oladipo. Oni passes to Clarkson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Now here is Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He dishes it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. And stolen by Gay. Clarkson against Robinson. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. There's 1:17 left in the third. It's good from long range.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Kicks to Robinson. Back to Tucker from deep. And the Heat, another three.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Clarkson outside. Here he goes. And the layup is good. Clarkson's got 6.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
32 seconds left to play in the third. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Team foul. Coming on to the floor.
20 seconds left in the third. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Out to the right wing. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. 12 points for him.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 8.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center filling out the middle. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Heat lead by 11.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Mitchell wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Butler from outside. Utah with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
But he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Miami leading by 10. Outside Lowry. Drills the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. For three, Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Robinson with it. Now defended by Gobert. Back to Lowry. There's the dish to Tucker. Clock at 6. Jacks up a three. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Outside for Robinson. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Stolen by Michael Conley. From the arc. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket for Mitchell.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Mitchell with it. Robinson picks him up. Lowry against Conley. Gobert in the corner. Pass to Mitchell. Shot left block. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. The kick outside to Butler. Tucker the pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Back to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Tries it from 9.
And what defense there from Gobert. Putting that wingspan to work and not allowing anything easy inside.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Jazz passing it around. This one for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And now just a 5-point Heat lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Lowry drives in. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And nothing is falling for him right now. And the pass to Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Butler. Conley with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Outside Robinson. Dishes it to Lowry. Fires from deep. And Duncan Robinson with the 3. And the Heat lead by 8.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
They get it back, and Gobert kicks to O'Neal. From downtown, buries it from outside.
Royce O'Neal.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In
Here we
your
go.
experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Suns now. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Now Ayton. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Outside Conley to the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
And Booker with the jam.
Well, Devin Booker's game is finesse, but if you open up a window to jam it, he'll finish it.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And that one's good from Conley. And Dorsey, look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. To the middle. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Bridges outside. Outside Booker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Utah on D. 4-point game. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Conley goes in. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Assisted by
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Booker. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Bogdanovich. That shot is good by O'Neal.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Suns trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. And here's Crowder from the arc. Good D by Bogdanovich. Booker against Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Driving in. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 3. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, that's about excellent awareness from Bogdanovich. He knows the shot clock was dwindling, and he still gets off a quality look.
Outside for Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Conley's got 8 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
It's Booker on the wing. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. To halt the run. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
From deep, Conley knocks down the long J. He's got 11.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's the Utah Jazz earning this break in the action, up 10.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. Fans, your Jazz dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Here's O'Neal, Booker defending. Back to Gobert. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
It's Bridges on the wing. The kick out to Paul. Back to Bridges. Outside Paul. From 12 feet, and the jumper falls for him.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Outside Bogdanovich. Stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Paul. Conley passes to Mitchell. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Utah's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. The Suns clear it.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Bogdanovich with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Booker against Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. Knocked loose. Crowder with a steal. Now Paul. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovich. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take. Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
6 to shoot. Here's Booker, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside Conley. Mitchell against Booker. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Give that one to Jay Crowder. And two other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and three-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are two hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the inside. Crowder with a steal. To the paint. Stolen by Conley. In transition. Here they come. Here's O'Neal. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Ball finds Bridges. Outside for Booker. Back to Bridges. To the inside. On the wing, Crowder. Over Bogdanovich. And the Suns miss again. The Jazz have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. And Ayton pulls it down. And here's Crowder from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Crowder's got 5 points.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Jazz up by 12. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
They've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Joe Ingles. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Shamet, no good. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Ingles finds Clarkson. Now here's Ingles. He's closely guarded. Ooh, McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Here's Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Whiteside. The Suns clear it. Outside Johnson. Outside Payne. Back to Johnson. Pass to Shamet. Outside Payne. And here's Johnson, defended by Gay. Got a hand on it, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And we've got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Payne, the pass to McGee. The rebound by Whiteside.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Well, this is the main weapon in Ingles' arsenal, right? Very quietly, one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
Pass to Shamet. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Ingles.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. For 3. It's not going to go for him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Shamet. And again, it's the Suns missing. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Clarkson. That one drops for him.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Shamet. Will it go? The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. And he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Pass to Nader. Back to Johnson. Takes it inside. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way. Clarkson up top, defended by Payne. Right wing. Whiteside for 3. Hauled in by McGee. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Back to Shamet. No good with a layup.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Clarkson for 3. The Suns clear it. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. McGee with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Clarkson passes to Gay. The kick out to Ingles. The 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Back to Johnson. Here's Nader. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 4 on the clock. Phoenix no good that time either. Well, the Jazz shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. And he gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 21.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Excellent tempo on the play. And he leads his teammate perfectly.
Pass to Whiteside. The fader. Can't get it to drop. Phoenix calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Outside Paul. And so it's Utah up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the...
All right, lookers coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Crowder. Pass to Bridges. Ball stolen. Down low. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Paul from deep three-point land. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Booker against Mitchell, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a three-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Mitchell with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Hayden. To the middle. It's tipped. Takes the three. He's off on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Crowder, the pass to Paul. And the Suns get another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Mitchell. This one for three. And no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Here's the three. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Jazz have got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Conley against Paul. Pass to Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovich. To the inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Aiden. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his third assist of the night.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Booker, and that one comes up a bit short.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Mitchell against Aiden. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. All alone. No luck on that one.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And it's Crowder missing. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Mike Conley.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's Booker on the wing. Crowder outside. Outside Paul. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance.
There's so much confidence in his ability to make range shots. Chris Paul knocks down the three.
Outside Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Paul. Pass to Bogdanovich. Paul with a steal. Crowder outside. Outside Paul. Now Booker. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Paul. Takes a three. No good there. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. A clean win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.